guys, this is Joe from Elite Savage. I'm going to do a deck profile today on Infernoble Noble Knights. Gang gang. Alright guys, so first we're going to start off with the monsters that you're going to play. Renaud is your go-to, he's the best one. This is typically the guy you want to search off or you want to ditch because he special summons, becomes a tuner, and on summoning he adds a fire warrior type or a equip spell from your graveyard to your hand, which you can manipulate with Isolde pretty good. And then you want to play 3 Ogiers. Ogier is basically the Foolish Burial. So basically when he's summoned, you want to Foolish Bury out anything. Usually you want to Foolish Bury out your Phoenix, Godfrey. And you also, when he's in the graveyard, you can equip and the monster can't be destroyed. So he becomes protection for your cards.
I think this is a she.
It's a she?
It looks like.
Ogier. But Oliver is the next one. He's at 3-2. You can play him at 2 if you want, but basically he's your tuner, and you can send a fire or a Noble Knight equip card to the graveyard or on the field to special summon him as a level 1 tuner. He's pretty good. He can equip from graveyard too, and then your opponent can't target. This guy right here is the Phoenix Godfrey. He's probably the best card. This card says special summon for free, and you can always equip, and then he's a monster in the gate. So what you do is you want him to be your force summon, and then you want to equip them so if they try to need you, you can just knock it out the gate. So you want to play 3 of this guy's Subliminal Knight. He's pretty good. You play with the 1 Squeaky. Basically, he's your 1 card Isolde combo, and they can't ash the Squeaky because he's attaching from deck, so you can't get ash. So if they try to ash you, then don't let that fly. Then you play 3 Fireflame Ladies. Some people play 2, some people play 1. I like it at 3 for the fact if they hand trap your Isolde at all, sometimes you're left with nothing. So you want to special summon him for free, then you can still do some more plays. So you still have something to do. So that's that guy. Then you want to play 1 Renaud or Roland. He's pretty good too. He's a quick effect. So on your opponent's standby, you can attach your, let's say you use your Gear Freeze effect, negate a monster, and you need another equip. You can equip it to him, and he also has an effect when he's in grave. He adds a Fire Warrior from your deck, any Fire Warrior. Then you play the 1 of, this card's busted because you can banish any level from your hand or from your graveyard that's a Fire Warrior type, and he becomes that level. It's going to be important for my side deck, but I'll show you in a minute, so just remember this one. And then, of course, the 1 Orion. I love this card, and I hate this card because I always misplay with that card. All right, we're going to go to the spells. So you want to play 7 Rhodas. So basically, Durandal is basically a search engine. I'll do 1 combo for you later on at the end of the video, so you'll see how it works. You play Heritage. This is another search card that searches basically your whole deck. You can actually search this and then activate this, so you'll have a quick card engraved so you can use your Godfrey for later. Of course, 1 Reinforcements of the Army. I played 3 Call by the Graves. Definitely when I get droplets, I want to switch these out for some droplets, but until then, Call by the Graves is going to have to work. I played 3 Imperns because it's probably the best hand trap in the game. I play Foolish Burial, Monster Reborn, and Upstart. The reason I play these 3 is just, they're okay. It's just when I go inside, I don't want to mess with the whole entire deck, so I'd rather just take these 3 out to fit whatever side deck card I have to use. It works for me. Then I play 1 Smoke Grenade. I'm not even going to pronounce this, but it's a Flame Knight equip card, and then 1 Joyous equip card. These come in okay. You can search these too. I usually send them for Isolde. This card's busted because this is how you basically do all your hand loops to look at your opponent's hand and neg them a card. Okay, now we're gonna go for the extra deck. The reason I play this deck is for Isolde. Usually with the Isolde, you can send any card. So basically what you wanna do is, you wanna send this to the grave, and then you can special summon 1 from your deck. You wanna special summon this guy. He's gonna activate 1 special summon, add this back to your hand. Now you can activate this, and now you can search again. So this is why Isolde is really good for this deck. Plus, no matter what, this card just does so much for you. You want to play Charles because he's your inboard, and then he's basically what gives you your quick cards, and you pop to look at your opponent's hand. And he's just really good for disruption. He's non-targeting disruption. That's really good. He's just he's your synchron climb into Charles. He's basically good because at the end phase, he activates to where he sends a quick card and you add any warrior type monster from your deck, which is really good. play one Savage Dragon because he's easy to make with this deck, and he's just an Omni Negate. This is my little spice. All King Calamity, True King of all calamities. Sorry, I messed that up. And Trishla. The reason I play these is because Godfrey is a special summon that's a level 9. Plus you have the level 1 that you could always turn into a level 9. So if they mess up your board or if they hand trap you to death, at least if you have 3 monsters, you can just have your Godfrey, bring this out, go into calamities, or you can banish level 9 from your graveyard, special summon her, go into this to make calamities. It's just a plan B. Then you play your Synchron, so you play Coral Dragon, Herald, Full Metal Marcher probably should be banned, but it's not, so we're gonna play it. Card that probably should be banned too, but we play it. I don't even know the name of that one. Auroradon, Crystal Needle Fiber. We're not even gonna start talking about these, but Link Cross because they're just generic. But this is another disruption play that I play. I like IP Masquerade with Unicorn. I like disruption, so that's what I'm going for with this deck. This deck typically wants to go first, but if you go second, you can play around things sometimes, but it's kind of hard. So this is the side deck. You play 3 evenly matches, just because, like I said, if you're going second, you really want to have some kind of, you got to bait them out. So I like this for baiting reasons, because either A, they're going to banish their field, or B, they're going to use their negate to negate that. Dark World No More is a really good card because it just stops a lot of combo-based decks. Cyclone is needed because of the equips that people play, like the mirror match is good, Emancipators, anything that equips, or just spells and traps that are hard to get over. Like Rogue, for instance, Guru Control is annoying, so you want to have something to go over them. Phantasme is really good just for any link-based decks. It's not a good, I learned the hard way, it's not good against the mirror match because usually Infernobles don't target, they just destroy, so that's the only thing. And then Blizzards, I like Blizzard, but if I had a chance, I would use Tactical Talents instead if I had 3. But Blizzards also is a really good card. So yeah, I like Blizzards. So yeah, that was the deck profile. We'll probably do another deck profile coming up pretty soon. We'll have 2 different kinds of Infernable Night decks, so be on the lookout for that.